According to literarydevices.com, mood can be defined as the emotional feeling or atmosphere that a work of literature produces in a reader. Readers may respond differently to the same work of literature, but most often a similar type of mood is produced. Authors use many different factors to create mood, including the following: setting, theme, voice, tone, and dictation. Mood also helps us to understand how the characters are feeling while we are reading. Characters in the story can have a variety of different moods, ranging from anger about a certain conflict, confused about a stressful situation, excited about achieving something. A character's mood can change throughout a story as the narrative develops. Mood can be described as adjectives in a narrative, such words as dark, warm, foreboding, peaceful, or cold. Author doesn't tell reader what to think, but uses elements of writing to create a particular feeling in the reader. Let's look at the opening passage of Edgar Allan Poe's The Fall of the House of Usher. Edgar Allan Poe, The Fall of the House of Usher. During the whole of a dull, dark, and soundless day, in the autumn of the year, when the clouds hung oppressively low in the heavens, I had been passing alone on horseback through a singular, dreary tract of country, and at length found myself, as the shades of the evening drew on, within view of the melancholy House of Usher. As we read through the passage, we can see such words as dull, dark, soundless, clouds hung oppressively low, alone, dreary, and melancholy that can help set the mood for the reader and for the characters in the story. This image can set the mood for the passage we have just read and the possibility of what the House of Usher may have looked like. What mood do the details in the passage convey to the reader? Is it A, excitement, B, happiness, C, grimness, or D, inviting? I think we can conclude that the character feels grim about the prospect of visiting the House of Usher after taking a look at his surroundings. Here is another passage from The Fall of the House of Usher. Dark coverings hung upon the walls. The many chairs and tables had been unused for a long, long time. Books lay around the room, but could give it no sense of life. I felt sadness hanging over everything. No escape from this deep, cold gloom seemed possible. How does the character feel once he has gone into the house? Do you feel the same as the reader? Mood in literature is extremely important because it helps us to understand what the characters feel and how we as individuals relate to them. The mood of a story can help us to imagine how certain scenes in the story may look like. Mood can show why the characters in the story may react in certain ways or why conflict has formed. It also gives a voice and direction to the story and invokes emotions in which we wouldn't form without the presence of mood.